My name is Sandler. I'm a magician, an illusionist. In 1998, my wife and I just had a beautiful baby girl. First girl in over 100 years on my side of the family. Took a magician. But it was just 6 months later that my wife, 5.5 years, would pack up and leave, both me and our daughter. That was hard. I had hoped the marriage would be restored, but that wasn't part of God's plan. Flash forward to 2009, I lost my hearing of being profoundly deaf. That first year and a half of being deaf, I didn't handle it well. I withdrew from everything. I wasn't performing a lot of shows, wasn't making enough money to pay my bills. I just didn't know how to handle being deaf. At the end of a year and a half, I lost my house to foreclosure. I felt like a failure in front of my daughter. But it was the moment I lost my house that I said enough is enough. God's got a better plan for me, and I know this. He loves me. It's an unconditional love. There's nothing I could do to make God love me more, and there's nothing I could do to make God love me less. And knowing that redefined the situation. He allowed me to develop a new show called Definitely Magic, DEAF, Definitely Magic, where I got to take that show all across America. Coming home from that tour after a year, performing over 400 shows in 45 states, I thought everything was going to be perfect. Everything was going great. I came home with no money. I found myself deaf, struggling to make ends meet again. But the one thing that remains the same each and every week is that I have to put my faith and trust in God every single moment. Because without my faith and trust in Him, I wouldn't get through each and every week. So my week consists of taking care of my daughter, making breakfast, at this point, driving her to school every day, picking her up every day, coming back, working on the computer, trying to make contacts with people, trying to get more shows booked. But in the midst of all that, spending time with God, quiet, sometimes reading the Bible, sometimes just praying. And don't get me wrong, I fail. I don't do this every single day. I forget. I get caught up in things in life. With so much going on with my shows, my daughter, being a single dad, raising a girl, they don't come with instructions. And I kind of think the reason why I do what I do is because one, I love seeing other people laugh so hard sometimes that they're crying. I love watching their eyes open up with surprise. But beyond the magic, I love when I get to unleash the truth of God's love. You see, I grew up in the church. My dad's a pastor. And I've seen God work in amazing ways, and I want others to experience that. God is real. And you know, I tell people that we need to define ourselves as radically, wholeheartedly loved by God. Any other identity is just an illusion. I want people to realize that God is real, that He loves us. Miracles still happen today. And God has allowed me this incredible opportunity to go out and make people laugh, but at the same time, share my testimony. I lost my house. I'm deaf. I'm a single dad. You know what? There are times I sit back and say, life sucks. But the reality is, you and I can't see around the bend. Only God can. And He's got a perfect plan. So why do I do what I do? Because I want everyone to know that we serve an awesome God. think it's really just that simple. God is awesome. And if we're willing to trust him, if we're willing to seek him daily, he's going to do amazing things in our lives and the lives of others.